Miankasami boss, Irasu Sarodonko. He was on the field. He posted this. Major operation by NAMOS currently underway to take back the Siri Forest Reserve, Mankranso District. I have origin from Galamseyers and armed thugs. This is what the government is doing. Apart from the government making sure, say, Emrano, or the government is also on the ground. Every single day, we are getting updates. We are seeing that the government, the police, the military, the minister, the president, they are putting things in place. Let me show you some of the things this government has put in place or putting in place to fight Galamsey. And we sit there, na Jimini Biabet na TV Swa. Can I shibe and then call for Akronfono because they make money out of these things? They will come and sit there and talk trash. Now, let me show you the government of the day measures they are taking to fight illegal mining. 1. No new permits issued since GM was sworn in. Ever seen the John Mahama buying Omoma Obia leasing license or any kind of license to mine in Ghana from the day John Mahama be a president under the leadership of Eye Amakofibua as the land minister. No license has been issued. We have started. We are fighting this. Secondly, we are talking about MPP are almost issue over 1,500 licenses within a space of 2 years, 3 years. 9 months. Obiedwa winner license from the NDC. Prospecting or whatever. Nobody. Obusa for state of emergency. We are talking about repeal of LI 2462 to strengthen regulatory control. Parliament biya sa eye forest na ekufuad mu bie gate ema obia urebu ko say ansase no. Parliament biya NDC did the power ebe reverse sa to me no. Obia to me right forest biya nkoye Galamsey. E dey pa na wo pe. What do you need? Today we see some idiots sitting on TV. We need state of emergency. It should be placed here. It should be placed there. There are more things we can do. State of emergency, we have not gotten to that point. The reason why we were all screaming state of emergency was because the government wasn't acting. The government was involved because Ekufuado had allowed his party executives to take over our forests. So at that point, we didn't know what to do. Now we have a government that is giving us clear directions how to go. Now, thirdly, launch of blue water guards to protect water bodies. At least recently, President Trikasano, they are going to add about 2,000 more. And you can anticipate we are still getting men on the ground, boots on the ground to at least fight it. Legislation and on the ground, so people are working. LI reversed, license not being issued. This is what we call progress. Now, when you go to the fourth point, they have established what we call the NIMOS. NIMOS, I'm the chairman and the Erastus Saridonko, my own boss. HM said NIMOS is now working on the waters. Every river bank, they are protecting air rivers. They are fighting illegal miners on the ground. The government has established it. Abine in your day, Lands Minister on your day. What else do you want him to do? Adiom start to and do 1 year and do 2 years. You results in the crowd. But in these few months, we have seen indications of if the government keeps on with the will now, in a year, we will see improvement in our water bodies around the nation. Fourth, establishment of NIMOS, Makacho. Fifth, launch of RCOMSDEP. Now, COMSDEP, a responsible cooperative mining and skill development program. MPP4 at the community mining by. We saw what happened. Chairman won't remember to assassin. And they branded it community mining. We saw it around the nation. We lost 8 men because this government had come out with a new framework, a new way where the people can own the mine. The little mine now, these big mining companies, the land they've left behind, they want the people to own it by properly, responsibly mining in a way and say assassin says so. And nipa 8 in the helicopter crash. The government is working. The government is being proactive. The government is putting things in place. Into TV so catch say state of emergency now. When you see all these things and you tell me you still don't see it, then you are crazy. You are not somebody we can reason with. Point number 6, excavator empowerment policy. We are here and Koshetema Port. Go to the 3 barracks. Amount for omode illegal excavators in Ghana. Yes, come and declare the only excavator. They cannot do it. These are all some of the measures. We saw the influx of excavators in Ghana, the earth moving machines. And There are so many of them packed at Tema Port, and the Ministry of Transport is now moving to go keep them in barracks because Galano, they cannot show face. Because right now, when you come forward for an excavator, you need to prove what you're going to do with it. Secondly, it will be tracked. Thirdly, the government will make sure that what you say you are going to use it for, no, they will look at what you are doing. People are scared to come for the excavators. These are all deterrents. They are stopping people from getting into the Galamsey business. You have deterrents. You have policies. You have a strategy to make sure, say, and this is what the government is doing. These are policies, strategic policies. Plan that the government strategically, they will still bring in excavators to do illegal mining. Now we can talk about engagement with traditional authorities. We are here, the land minister, Kofi Boa, walking around the nation, meeting traditional leaders, telling them, say, here almost more because a chromo for odi crofo na hemfo almost no ye be here under MPP ye hu ahemfo na omde omo agi Galamsey mu. This government is trying to bring them on board to let them understand our responsibility and why they need to do what they are the custodians of the land, why they need to protect their land, and why they need to make sure, say, the lands are protected to save Echirima. Into the government is bringing everybody around. The government is factoring every single person to make sure the fight against Galamsey, no, Ghana as a government, as a nation, you're winning. Now, see some of the things the government is doing. Don't listen to these fools. MPP former Jimmy. Now, curriculum development with Ministry of Education and GES on advocacy and environmental education. And they want to add what we call protecting the environment. Studies that makes the inquiry to understand, say, we need to start from the younger stage. They need to understand that they own the land. They need to understand that they have to protect the land. They need to understand that, say, when it is part of them, say, part of them, they will protect the land. They will advise as they grow and they own the land. They will understand the reason why they need to protect it. So even the Ghana Education Service, the government is infusing almost into this fight. And that is what we need to do. We need to basically tackle every single place, every single sector, every single avenue to make sure, say, Galamsey illegal mining becomes a deterrent. People do not get interested in doing illegal mining. Now we can talk a collaboration with YEA to recruit more forest guards. YEA, they are employing more young people to become forest guards to protect our forest. The Forestry Commission is working in collaboration with the Lands Minister. Today, go and see the work they are doing. These are some of the things. One of these days, I'll bring Elekem Kotoko on the show for the Forestry Commission to tell us what they are actually doing on the ground. I will bring Elekem Kotoko. He needs to come and break down to us the Forestry Commission for to protect our trees, protect the forest, what they have also put in place. We can talk about promotion of forest clubs and forest festivals, education activities, intensified media engagement, reclamation of forest reserves. All these things are going on. And we are seeing it every single day. This is a government that is working. This is a minister who is ready to work. This is a president who is abreast of the issues. The Galamsey, suddenly, MPP for now more Ghana for Galamsey because of politics. I'm just say Jimmy. Listen to somebody like Afenyo Markin, or just say Nkwasiafo.
When our friends were in opposition, they were very loud on their desire to fight Galamsey. I think enough of the rhetorics. The situation is real. In my own constituency, we cannot get safe water to drink because of Galamsey. And I know many people who are going through difficult times because of this. Let us fight this together, else there will be no Ghana for us. This destructive practice is stealing your future. It is robbing farmers of fertile soil, poisoning the water of our children, and destroying the environment you and I must inherit. If we allow Galamsey to continue unchecked, then we are complicit in selling tomorrow for today's greed. I therefore challenge you, the youth, to be at the forefront of this fight, to speak up, protect our rivers, and to insist on sustainable ways of harnessing Ghana's natural resources.
When I am politics, this guy had 8 years in parliament. He fought every Ghanaian. Suddenly, wabehu nyansa ma ne nyansa na bro so oh mo me yanko Galamsey aban foforo aba kwasiafo indwan. Oh, suddenly let us protect our water bodies, let us protect our rivers. Kwasiampe ni tiru kaka wure kwasia wetina parliament 8 years keka kwasia brofo mo pass LI 2462 otena parliament and odwan abegina ka che say the kromfo ni nsuo nom na onim so kromfo ni nsuo era na wo si police station amom. And Jimmy wa begina ka say ai ono ani krom the constituency nsuo ni wo na nsuo da men started say 8 months in started say na wuti krom ho and now party ne ya Galamsey no mo say nsuo no and ahemfo mo so sebio omo so omo niwe mo de omo nka no kro no omo support o suppressing kofo wini power na kwasi ampanyi and nsuo na sena nipa nya nsuo no ma bebi a onya sika kwasi police station ko pesa sika de be nsuo no or yeah this kind of Machiavellian tactics politics anoma ko according to anoma ho be kire say anoma be nie when they say nsuo no on any party no mo say nsuo no suddenly oh na NDC opposition no mo pese ye ko Galamsey mo ma ye nyina ko Galamsey odwan only when ko Galamsey you had 8 years suddenly you are wise. Suddenly your foolishness has dissolved and disappeared and rippled away. Suddenly suddenly you are a statesman. Suddenly you are a statesman. You are a patriot. Mo bodam. Kwasiafo what you make paper so be kenkan akire ye. Ukro mo fo na nsu ase no buso mo say story start say da ben.